Summer, 1982. Deep in Siberia, at the edge of the world's oldest and deepest lake, a routine military exercise was about to become one of the most unsettling mysteries ever associated with Lake Baikal. For Soviet Navy divers, Baikal was the perfect training ground. Its icy waters, extreme depths, and isolation provided conditions few places on Earth could match. That year, a detachment of military divers arrived at a remote section of the lake to conduct standard underwater exercises. Nothing seemed unusual. Then, 50 meters below the surface, everything changed. As the divers descended into the cold darkness, one of them noticed movement beneath them. 3 figures were rising from the depths. At first, they assumed they were other divers, but as the figures approached, the impossible became clear. The beings were humanoid in shape, yet far taller than any human, estimated at nearly 3 meters in height. They wore no diving gear, no tanks, no breathing apparatus. Their bodies appeared covered in a smooth, silvery material that reflected the divers' lights. Some witnesses later described transparent dome-like structures surrounding their heads. Most disturbing of all was how they moved. Effortlessly, gracefully, as though the crushing pressure and freezing temperatures meant nothing to them. For several seconds, the divers stared at the mysterious figures. Then the beings turned and vanished into the darkness below. When the team surfaced and reported the encounter, their commanders made a decision that would have tragic consequences. A special group of 7 combat divers was ordered back into the lake with instructions to capture one of the entities using nets and restraints. The second dive ended in disaster. According to later accounts, the divers located the beings once again. Moments later, a powerful force struck the team. Whether it was a whirlpool, an unknown technology, or something else entirely remains a mystery. The divers were violently propelled toward the surface. The rapid ascent triggered severe decompression sickness. Nitrogen bubbles formed throughout their bodies, causing catastrophic injuries. Emergency treatment facilities on site were inadequate for the number of victims. 3 divers died. Official confirmation of the incident has never emerged. Skeptics argue the story is little more than military folklore. Others believe it represents evidence of something unexplained lurking in the depths of Lake Baikal. Whatever the truth may be, the lake continues to guard its secrets beneath nearly a mile of cold black water, waiting in silence for those brave enough to descend into its depths.